Welcome to Roll for Noodles, the series where I make a randomized noodle dish for my wife. This series is inspired by Adventures in Ardia's Roll for Sandwich. Let's start as always with the roll for noodle shape. And we have a 6 for cavatappi. Next up is the roll for sauce. And we've got a 3, we're going back to Alfredo. Now let's roll for protein. And that's a 6 for salmon, nice! Now we're on to the add-in roll. Looks like we've got a 7 for potato. And a 13 for peppers. And finally, it's time for the finishing touch. And that's a 3 for furikake. Well, this one might take a while. Let's start by defrosting the salmon. The pieces are misshapen because I cut up a fillet and froze the pieces all together when I should have frozen them individually. Shouldn't affect the outcome though. Now I'll wash all our veggies and get them together. Yes, that includes the garlic for the garlic cantrip, but we're actually not going to cut the potatoes just yet. I'm going to boil them first to help them soften up. In the meantime, we can chop the peppers. I think the plan here is to roast the salmon and potatoes in the oven, but saute the peppers with the Alfredo. Sometimes I add carrots to tomato sauce to sweeten it, so maybe the peppers will do the same for our sauce. Now that the potatoes are nice and soft, I'll burn off my fingertips trying to chop them too early. Looks like our salmon is defrosted, so let's get it onto a sheet pan with the potatoes. I'll add some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and let it bake for around 10 to 12 minutes. In the meantime, let's get started on the sauce. We'll start by sauteing the garlic and peppers in some butter, but unfortunately that video has disappeared, so just use your imagination. Now I'm gonna add the heavy cream, and we're all gonna be really chill about it, okay? Cavatappi is such a perfect combo with Alfredo. Nothing beats a curly pasta shape to really cling to a creamy sauce. We both really like salmon, and Kelly has never met a potato she didn't like, so I think this is going to be a high-scoring meal. I did get a little worried that the potatoes were too soft and would turn to mush, so I threw them in the air fryer for a bit to help with the texture. Cheese is in, sauce is done, pasta I think is done too, but better let an expert check. Oh, okay, one more try. Nope, okay. The potatoes look much better. Let's throw it all together. Oh, but you're not supposed to mix cheese and fish. Okay, couldn't you have said that like 10 seconds ago? They're already mixed. Now for the final touch. Furikake is a Japanese rice seasoning made with mainly sesame seeds and nori, or roasted seaweed. With the hint of fishiness from the nori, I think this will pair well with the salmon flavor we already have. Well, it's just past Noodles 30, and I'm optimistic about this salmon dinner / mac and cheese crossover episode. But it's not up to me.
Cheers.
Can I help you? Some good butternut squash, huh?
Strangely enough, it works. It kind of tastes like a mac and cheese, so I'm gonna assume that this is the cheddar cheese.
No, it's just Alfredo.
What? Man, I'm really bad at guessing these things. The Alfredo with the salmon is really good. The potato is not weird. I thought it was gonna be weird when I saw that potato in there. I kind of like it.
Yeah?
It's not weird. I don't know. I kind of like it. I need to try with the pepper though. Honestly, I really like it. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.